Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. I hope you're having a good day. Well, today is Tuesday, the 23rd of April, 2024. Yes, indeedy, it is. And today it is a nice, clear day, a sunny day, but it is cool. It is only 0 degrees and it's only going up to 6 today. Bring on the heat. Yesterday it got up to 17. And tomorrow we're going up to 17. So I don't get it. I don't get it. So if you're just new here, my name is Ava. And of course, this is Stitching in the Interlake. And I do Stitch with Me's. I do reviews, unbaggings. I do talking about my life here in Manitoba, Canada. Give you a kind of a little idea about what it's like to live here. And because a lot of people, they have no clue. No clue. They think somehow that we live in igloos or something, ice houses, whatever. And that's simply not true, And yes, we do get summer here. We do get summer where there is no snow and hot temperatures. The only thing is very short-lived. So I wish it would go on even longer. I wish the nice warm temps would go until the end of October and then it'd be just cool, a little bit of snow, and then start warming up in about February. Actually, I'd prefer it around the 2nd of January, but that's not the case. So anyway, what am I working on? Well, I am continuing to work here on Mother Teresa. And this is my focus piece for April. It is the April challenge. Hats off to April. And that is because here she's got, oops, sorry, hit my hand hit that, because she's got her head covering. So, yeah. Yesterday, I don't know what's going on here with my Wi-Fi or anything, because yesterday's video did not load until, I don't know, 6:30, something like that last night. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't know what's happening. But yes. So before I get into that, I want to show you, on Saturday, because I was feeling so ughy, and you know what that's like, ughy. We all know what ughy means. But anyways, I was feeling so and so I was depressed, and I was just, probably because I was sick, on Friday and Saturday, and I couldn't look at this, and I couldn't look on Jack Be Nimble. So I decided I was going to start small, just a small. And so this should have only taken 2 days, but it got stretched out a little bit. But I finished this up. It's called Honeybee Lane. Can you? Yeah, you can see that right there. And this is by Stitching with the Housewives. And like I said, I just wanted something small. Just something, nothing dramatic, nothing. I just wanted something small that I could get finished. So like I said, I finished it up this morning, and I ended up, they had bees stitched here all over the place, but you know me, I add bling where I can add bling. So I put these little bee charms on here. And I put my initials and the date on here. And yeah, that's it. That's it. It was an easy stitch. It was really nice. I enjoyed it. And this is where you can use your charms or buttons or whatever, right? It just adds that little extra bit, and it's adds a little bit of dimension to it. And of course, it's easier, right? So that one is done. So I'm happy with that. I have a finish. It's an actual finish. So, yeah. Now I'm going to go back here to Mother Teresa. And so I'm going uptown around 11. Like, I have to take the garbage out first. Where is my... Don't know where my needle is. Is that not a riot? Okay, so I also... Oh, dear. Here. I also want to get back to Jack. And this is from Long Dog Samplers. And I love this. I just love this. I love the color. I love, you know, just everything. So, yeah. So this is a medium-sized one as compared to the big ones like Pandemic and I want to try and get Saga because I really want to work on Saga. But it's out of my price range right now. I'm waiting for sales. I'm not going to, I don't have the money there to, you know, buy something, you know, like that. I want to wait for the big sale. Yeah, I suppose I could use this. So, anyway, and then I'm going to go up to the co-op store, go to the post office, go to the library, and the library doesn't open until 11, so I have to wait. So, and yeah. So next Tuesday I'm taking Susie for surgery. She is getting her rear axles, the seals in her axles, done. And because they're leaking. They're not leaking a lot just yet. But, you know, considering she's 16 years old, you know, she's doing really, really, really well. Now, I only have about 48,000 kilometers on her. And that is very good for a girl her age. She is, she's very, she's been very well taken care of. And what would have been even better is if I could have gotten her into the garage over the winter. She does not like the cold. She does not like it. Nope. So yeah. So yeah, yesterday after lunch I went for a walk because for one thing I couldn't get Rosie out of the garage, and then I stopped in to see David, and David's going to come and help me to take her out of the garage because there's all that stuff in there for the roof there. And so, yeah. I wish that they would have video of the trial, if you can call it that, of Donald Trump on there. But it's behind closed doors. And I don't think that's right. If they can do like open court, right? I think for something as important as this, they should make it accessible to all. You know, even though I'm Canadian, I'm still very interested in. And I happen to like him. I know there's a lot that don't. I understand. I know where you're coming from. Absolutely. But I've liked him right from day one. He is a businessman and a ruthless one at that. I gotcha on that. But he gets things done. And I think that the migrant crisis in the U.S. would not be, as bad as it is if he would have been there. And they would have continued to build the wall. And now, oh my gosh, now they're coming, boatloads of them. And, I don't know what they expect. Somebody's telling them all these lies that basically the streets are paved with gold, everybody will get a job, everybody will get a home, they'll get, food, they'll get taken care of, they'll have free health care, which, I mean, they are getting. But they should not be. All that stuff should go to the people of the U.S. first. The actual people born and raised and who immigrated legally, So, I don't know. And then what did I actually turned the TV off for quite a while yesterday. And I think I will be doing that today because I've got a new audiobook that I'm listening to from Linda Castillo. And it's called, is it called An Evil Heart? Something like that. It is part of her Kate Burkholder series. I think it's number 15. And if you guys can get the audiobook, if you like that kind of thing, the audiobook is fantastic. The woman that narrates it, what's her name? Something McInerney. Catherine McInerney or something. She's an awesome, awesome, awesome narrator. So it is based around a police chief named Kate Burkholder in a fictional town called Painter's Mill, Ohio. And she is the chief of police. She is a former Amish. And so, yeah. So it's, I mean, I think she's phenomenal. Linda Castillo for writing these books. They are so awesome. I've listened to every single one of them. So, but I do recommend the audiobooks. I really highly do. 100 stars, 1,000,000 stars I give her. So, yeah, so I'm listening to that. But otherwise, that's... Yeah, I don't think there was anything really on TV that I watched. No. I just didn't want to be bothered with the TV. So, I usually watch in the morning to get caught up on the news and also on the what's happening around the world. Oh, I'm praying that this video will load faster today. I am. If you don't see it until later in the day, there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, yesterday, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I had asked if you all wanted me to do a whip parade, just a whip parade, okay? Just on ones that I have, I've got started. And I should actually mark them down so I know what ones it is that I'm working on. Yeah. So I will do that on Sunday's video from 12 noon, which is my live, from 12 noon Central Daylight Time to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And I will see how that goes. Because I know I did, when I did my kit parade, and that included my whip parade, because I just pulled them out of boxes, right? That it took 2.5 hours to do that. But I'm hoping it is when I do my whip parade that it's going to take less time. Just a second here. I gotta get around my thread. Oh, come on. Come on. Ugh. That's not it. Okay. So, and coming up for May, the challenge will be jungle fever. So anything to do that you deem is for a jungle. Okay. Now, what you could do, like if you say, oh, gee, I don't like anything like the Amazon or the Congo or, you know, what do you call it? The bayous and all that. What you can do is you can maybe do a concrete jungle, you know, where there's all these tall buildings, so you can do a cityscape. Okay, and that would be a concrete jungle. And I know Stitchrovia has a lot. She's got some really nice ones like Tokyo and London and I don't know. She's not done one for Canada. And I'm not, oh, maybe she did one that was Toronto. And maybe she did Vancouver. But Canada is more than those two cities. Do something that is Winnipeg. You know? Because people think that Canada is only those two cities. That's only, you know, like they I don't know. And, or what you can do is you can do where there are ants, okay? And from their perspective, if they're in a lot of grass or in leaves or in trees or something like that, to them that's a jungle, right? So it's whatever you think is jungle related. You can do something like if you like the Jungle Book, you know, Tarzan, King Kong came from a jungle. You know, you can do big cats. You can do monkeys, elephants, things like that, you know, that are typically found in jungles, you know. You can do, like the one I'm going to be doing is, and I'm going to be starting because I'm not going to finish it, is this one. And to me, that screams jungle. You know, it's something like Aztec or something, right? So I think they called her Jungle Goddess or something. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to be starting. So it doesn't actually have to be. It can be that you have all these plants in a house, right? That look like a jungle. You can do a kids playing on a play set, which we call jungle gyms. Right? So it's just endless. So, but go over there. Yeah. So if you have not, I watched Becky's Madness for Crafting, her vlog. I watched a random stitcher this morning. She did a not a review, where she showed all of her PDF charts. And there's a few that I have. And not all of them. So, but yeah. And so yeah, and for those of you who live down south, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida even, Garon Stitchery, the guys at Garon Stitchery, okay, they are having their grand opening of their brick and mortar store in Ozark, Alabama. I wish I could go. Oh my gosh, I wish I could go. I wish I could go. So, I knew that was going to be wrong. But yeah, please go and check them out. Those two are, and I like Ronnie. Gary, I love you too, but my heart belongs to Ronnie. Yeah, I know. So, but yeah, they're having their grand opening on Saturday. And they do have an online store, so you can find things on the online store. And I'm assuming they will have sales on there, too. And I will see. I will see what happens. But I wish them lots of luck and lots of business. And I wish I could be there. I cannot because it's too far away and I don't have a passport to the U.S. So, but I would have loved to have gone. Absolutely, I would have. So, yeah, and I can't remember who else I watched. I watched Helen D. And I watched Artie the Vintage Stitcher. And I don't know. There are others that pop up that I don't know who they are. And, but yeah. Scrapping Grandma. The Swinny Switch Effect. That's with Carol. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what else. But anyway, there's a lot out there. Now, Garon Stitchery, they post a video usually on Saturdays. And their videos are long. They're about an hour and a half long. Okay. But they have a lot of stuff there. They showcase a lot of stuff. So, there's Geared Up Crafting. There is, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. She's in Brandon, I believe. Yeah, I'm trying to think of so many names and I can't. So, anyway, I think that's it. So, wishing healing blessings to Natalia from Lovecraft Forever. She had her fall. Praying that you get better, Natalia. And, yeah. So, I'm going to go and take the garbage out and recycling. And then it's almost time to go uptown, so I'm going to do that. I want to try out my air fryer today. Yes, 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 yes. And see what that's like. So, yeah. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lilybell. And Jonah, who's up there in the cat condo. Knows I'm talking about him, too. Yeah, it's funny how they they know when you're talking about them. So, there's the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. All you need to do is give me the name of one of my 2 living sidekicks. Yes, yes, yes. And the dedicated email address, which is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. Please remember, on Sunday, there will be a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m., and it will be a whip parade. All right? Basically a mid-year. Not quite mid-year. But it's there. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. All right, everybody, I guess that's it. The description of what I've said here will be down below. If you're looking for where, stores and people that I follow and that. So, all right, everybody, I guess we'll see you tomorrow, God willing, of course. Toodle-oodles, everybody!